all together. And then right after the keynote, they didn't open up the booth until another 20 minutes, so everybody had to stand outside and wait for the booth. So it wasn't that, organized, but you got to feel also a lot more people because they all had to stand around and wait in line. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And like to the lunch, they had a lot of lines to go to the lunch. But in lunch, people didn't mind sitting in line because everybody talked to each other in the line,
Yes.
Everybody was friendly, trying to figure out what everybody was doing, in the line. And that was it. And that was kind of my impression. That was my biggest impression of how many people. And then they talked a lot about the genetic and multimodal and multi-agent.
Did you enjoy it so far? That's the main thing.
I like the idea of seeing these people, but I was so tired that if I had to do it again, I would go back tomorrow. You know what I mean?
You'll go back tomorrow where? To
Yeah.
To Miami? You'll go back tomorrow to Miami?
I'm gonna stay the extra day. You know what I mean? And then tonight they have a reception in some bar, so I figured that David Layton asked me yesterday. I thought that David would have a little booth, but I didn't see any booth from David, so I guess he decided not to do a booth,
Yeah.
So he when I was at the airport, he wrote me a text if I'm already there. So I said, no, I'm coming in the evening. So maybe what I'll do to that David is I got invited to a reception at in one of the restaurants. You know how we used to do those restaurants where they had in the hotel, the reception?
Yes,
To David. Meet him there at the reception, you know what I mean, at the party at 8.
Yeah, and ask him if he wants to do some conference or something.
I'll ask him. I'll talk to him, and then I'll see, and then I'll send a note to Kristen, too, that she can meet me there at the restaurant. She wants to meet me there.
Yeah, my idea is basically...
The talks and stuff, you can see that there's you can see, some woman said, I can see those talks on the internet, like that hint stuff. You saw them in 60 Minutes,
Yeah.
He gave the same spiel, that Trump is bad and that, that we have to worry about the security, that the AI is going to be smarter than us. But it's good for, everybody agrees it's going to be good for healthcare, for, drugs and to develop drugs for diagnosis and this guy was, for, like he said, even, and Hinton, you could see that he knows about, maybe he had cancer or something too, because how he talks, he almost talks like I do. He goes, when they see like a size of a tumor, they don't know what to do with it. When they see the 2 and when it grows to 3, what does that mean? And he says, you can see now that even with ophthalmology, they look in the eye and now AI can find things that nobody even knew what existed in those. Even in reading those x-rays, they find things that our human eye doesn't even see,
Yeah.
and can start forecasting. So everybody has the idea. But all the talks and stuff are very superficial, But so it's only human connection. That's what it's good for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Other learning stuff is something else. Like that Telnex, I saw it, but there's nothing better than that VAPI, and the guys there in Telnex who they send are so much, just the quality of the people are so much less than the Twilio. Remember how we were impressed by those Indians in Twilio?
Yes,
And the Telnex were like 10 levels less, And you could see there's a bunch of guys, and they look like almost, a lot of them are not Indian or something. They're like American. And they're salesmen, and they don't give a damn, But there was a couple of them then I saw one that looked a little weird, so I went to him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, they didn't hire him for his looks,
Mm-hmm.
and he supposedly, he was a little bit more intelligent. And he went and he looked up Raimundo, and he looked at me, and already he was trying to show me what was in the, what they had on their website and couldn't get in. The internet's so slow, and how they could do it. But everything is paid in that Telnet. It's like the Twilio and the other ones. They make all these, paywalls around it, to get to something. Nothing so simple as that VAPI. After you go in, come out, you don't need to vote from somebody and you explain the idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, you'll see. I think they'll contact me just because they were eager. But that was it. That's what it's worth. And you can meet some. I met a woman I told you from Wells Fargo, from New York City, and she does forensic cybersecurity, and she was telling me they're exploring the AI and how they, have the AI check for news of their clients. So when their clients get hacked, it's important for them, to report it, things like that. So I told her she can be if she wants to be guest speaker. And then that's it. So I'm going to go back. But I just wanted to let you. So what did you get I saw we got Amazon packages.
Yeah, I got those letters.
Oh, okay. Is that the only thing?
And also I got the batteries for the camera for the 360, which I'm trying to use.
Okay, but the
Also,
bag, your wheel on. I made sure that I went I went on the escalators, not and going sideways. And when I go out of the ramp from the airplane, I make sure I just do two wheels. So this bag worked wonders.
Great, I'm glad to hear.
So that worked. I got here safely. That's important. I got my Uber. The MGM is, quite close to the airport. So for, $13 I got here. The metro going to the airport was like a charm. In a half hour I got to the airport, And it's good for me to walk. I watch what I eat, I don't like this morning I told you, I asked her, you have anything vegetarian? She just goes in the back and gets me a burrito rather than those junky. You would have liked it, like the egg McMuffins with bacon and all. That was for breakfast.
Yeah.
Some junky granola and stuff. But anyways, and they had a couple of places. Oracle had a little booth. Everything's a little booth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Everything's like a little taste. They didn't want. You could see that Microsoft was not there.
Yes.
OpenAI was not there. Apple was not there. So it's kind of like all these small companies, and I think you have to have it saying just AI. It's still hard to get those big companies to be there.
Yes.
I guess they didn't need it. They can do their own. I guess Google and all them, they can do their own conferences, and Meta, they can do their own conferences. They end up doing their own developer conferences. They don't need them,
Yes.
So they just get these, like startups that are not quite sure what they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
But it's the demand of the people, That's what's interesting. And like Microsoft and Google and Meta are for developers. But most of the people I met were, like project managers, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't the programmers, but they have to implement it,
Yeah.
The woman from the bank, she said, I'm trying to use Copilot, I tried this, that, to do my emails, stuff like that.
Yes, this is why I was looking for a vanity number that spelled the project.
Yeah.
And
I'm just saying, so it looked like most of those people there there's mostly men, but there's some women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's, it's not completely developers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the women are mostly Chinese. And at my table, I had 4 women. Out of there were maybe 15 men, and they were all Indians and 1 Chinese. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see too many. Oh, and what I did do is I met a woman I saw a woman in breakfast.
Yeah.
And she was across from me, and it said FBNL.
Uh-huh.
So I said to her, "Oh, you're an FBNL. What are you doing with AI? I'm from the University of Miami."
Uh-huh.
So she didn't want to talk to me,
Mm-hmm.
and she said, "Well, maybe we'll hook up later."
So the olive.
And so listen. So she said, "Maybe we'll hook up later," and she looked at my badge, and lo and behold, she had her. She's in charge of it. She's in Palm Beach, and so she had her guy underneath her reach out to me. You know, they have those profiles. You know, they have like an app from the AI4.
Yeah,
So
right.
he reached out to me and he said, you met my boss in the morning and she told me I should contact you.
Why?
So I told him at 5 o'clock, let's meet. I said, at 5 o'clock, let's meet let's meet at the IBM booth. Because I knew I hadn't gone to the IBM booth. And you know how they have those little talks? They have a little sit and seat and stuff like that. Okay, so let me just go, okay?
Okay.
I'll go back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I'll talk to you later when you have more time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
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 Okay, so now we want to make a title for this combination of a vanity phone number and the vanity phone number and a domain name. And I would like to, I'm debating which one I should use now. So as a model, I'd like to use the one that is WizMoreBiz. So I'm going to put this WizMoreBiz in front of me and wear the cycle. So this WizMoreBiz is going to have a little veil like you see here, and it will, together with the top, it will produce a halo effect over the head. So I'm going to demonstrate it here on this dummy. This is how it will work. And you'll turn it this way, upside up, and you're going to have the veil over the front like so. So the veil will be covering the nose and other things that don't need to be exposed, just the eyes will be exposed. And this way it will demonstrate the concept of a halo hat ad. So you can see the hat ad, and I'm going to now produce the part of it that is the veil. So that will complete a halo with an advertising. And I'm going to try to use the same domain name WizMoreBiz and the same phone number of 949, 6,673, and 249. Now let's see if I can find the relevant letters in this mix. Want to find how to open this bag without breaking it. gently opening it and spread the letters here on my blue tray to find the proper letters, and then paste them on my clear vinyl right here on the clear vinyl. So I want to start with the Wismo Biz. So I'm looking for W, and specifically uppercase W. This is a large collection of letters and numbers, so I may have to spread it on two separate trays and maybe bring another third or fourth tray. I want to make sure that they don't fly away. I'm going to try to spread it on two trays to quickly find the relevant letters. And numbers that I need. It's quite a challenge to find the right letters and numbers. So here I got Z already. That will be Wiz and Biz. So here's Z, R, more. I have O, before R. I don't know whether these are lowercase or uppercase, so I want lowercase Z, not the uppercase Z, so I'm going to return the uppercase. And M, more. For the rest, I want to have the lowercase. The numbers do not matter, so the numbers are good enough. I need 7 for R. So the numbers should be easier to find, and I can then separate them into, here's a lowercase o. I don't want to have two of the same colors next to each other. Here's the number 2. Do I have the number 2? Yes, 247, 2. Here's the number 2 again. It would be good to separate them into, here's the O again. I like a different color more. I realized that it really will be useful to break it into different bottles of each category separately from the others. Here are the numbers 6, and the numbers are in different sizes also. Or is it G? Yeah, lowercase g, which I don't need right now. With more biz. Here's the letter S. It would be good to really break them down into different categories. Put numbers in one box and letters in the other. Otherwise, it is just too overwhelming. So let me see if I can just put all the numbers on one tray quickly. So Q. Here's the number 2. I'm going to just classify them. The number 3, or what is it? Yes, I think it is 3. Or Z, I don't know what it is. Here's the number 4. Do I have the number 4? Yeah, 249. 249. And all the other numbers, I'm going to put them in the jar Here's the number 3, I think, but I'm not sure. I think it is 3. Okay, put them in the jar. See, here's the number 2, another number 2. I think that I have only one number 2, so stick it in here. R. I want lowercase r. Let's see if I can separate the words, the letters, uppercase and lowercase, and the number 6. Okay, I have the number 6, so I'll put the 6 in here. 6. The letter A. So these will be the letters. I'll put the letters on the side. Another 6 is here. 6, 6, 7. I want to have capital B for biz. All the letters, I'm going to separate them to upper and lower case also. So W, lowercase. So these will be uppercase, and here I'll pile up the lowercase. Whiz, so this will be whiz more biz, uppercase. And I hope that the wind is not becoming so bad that it will start flying around. And here are lowercase letters. Whiz more biz, uppercase B and lowercase I. Here is X uppercase and E lowercase for more. Here is more. Biz. Well, I definitely need to pile them up in different bottles. Each one is going to be a separate thing, and I hope that the wind doesn't come and blows everything out. So I should have about 4 or 5 different bottles here. We get a few more bottles, and then I will cut them to size. And if it starts to be windy, I can take them and immediately put them into the bottle so they don't start flying around. I'm going to get myself a knife here, my handy knife, plus several bottles, so in case it starts to, the wind starts blowing, we'll have 3 or 4 different bottles to accommodate all of these letters and numbers. We'll have 4 bottles. As it starts to become windy, and pretty soon all the letters will fly into the pool, which is not what I want. So to avoid that, I'm going to cut more bottles. Hopefully I won't cut my own fingers here. So I can drop all the sorted letters into there. Correct bottle. Here we go. I don't want the letters to fly into the pool, create all kinds of problems. So this will be this will be the place for uppercase. Put all the uppercase letters in here. I have the numbers already there. I have the lowercase in here. Be very careful not to cut my fingers with this blade. Okay, so this will be the lowercase letters. So I got numbers, uppercase and lowercase. And the rest will be unsorted in here, and hopefully by the time it gets darker, I'll be able to get something done here. So this will be the remaining unsorted letters, numbers, upper and lowercase. Should end up with 4 bottle of various items in it. The remainder will be unsorted. Don't want to bust my blade here. Okay, so that'll be the last one, the unsorted ones. And hopefully I can finish it before it gets dark. Here I messed already the numbers, the letters. So far, I'm getting somewhere. 249. For biz. This one I'm going to keep it underneath. 2, 4. Now, sometimes I'm not sure what they are. This looks like an uppercase. Uppercase letters. This looks like H, I guess, lowercase h. Let's put this biz in order here. Lowercase bi, more. I want to get the lowercase r. Uppercase letters are in here. Whiz. Here's another uppercase letter. Later on, I'll choose the appropriate numbers. Q and B. This is B, lowercase, maybe P or B. I think this is a lowercase b. The number 7 it is, or what is this? Looks like the number 7. Okay. This is Q and this is C. I don't have Y, so this is lowercase y. It's going to this pile, and Q is uppercase to this pile. C is uppercase. R is uppercase. 1, the number 1 can be in the beginning here. B, another uppercase. Here is B lowercase, which I don't need to use right now. E, more. F, lowercase. This is 7, another 7. D, this is D uppercase. D uppercase, and E uppercase, and N lowercase. K uppercase. U, oh, this is 5, the number 5, which I don't need, so I'm gonna put them in there. The numbers that I don't use, A and K. A is uppercase, and K is, one is upper, I guess, and one is lower. One is upper and one is lower. Okay. U is definitely lowercase. T, or F, lowercase f, uppercase C. This is P. Guess it's lowercase. Number 6. Okay. See, this is, I guess, M lowercase, and S. Oh, I need periods for that biz, so I got one period here. And J and E. Or special characters, I may need an extra one for special characters. Okay, this is J, looks like uppercase, I guess. Let's see, I'll grab a few of them together and see if I can sort them a little quicker this way. G is uppercase, and another G, another uppercase, and another C is another, oh, G, another uppercase, and another uppercase G. This is O uppercase. Seven, another 7. Another O. Looks like uppercase. And another O uppercase. A U uppercase, and a $sign special characters, and a D uppercase, and a Z uppercase, and a J lowercase. I lost only one character. Fell in the dart. Here I have a U lowercase. This is a square special character. Some of them are already messed up. This is S, lowercase, with more biz. And this one is comma, special character. Z, I, uppercase, biz. I would like to have a lowercase, but right now I got uppercase, V, lowercase, and U, lowercase. Take a bunch of them, otherwise I will never finish with this. X, lowercase. C, uppercase. W, uppercase for whiz. Okay. Then W, lowercase. P, guess it's lowercase. F, uppercase. M, lowercase. J, uppercase. $, special character, sterling symbol, another sterling, another T, and X, I guess these are uppercase. T and X, an exclamation mark, special character. O, uppercase, or biz. P or B, lowercase. U, lowercase. What a job. Whiz. This is uppercase, I guess. Or M, I don't know what this is. More. Looks like an M. The number 1 again, so that will be here. 1. Then E, uppercase. And B, lowercase. U, uppercase. Number 2, already I had 1. H, lowercase. S, must be S. Oh, biz. This is uppercase, I guess. Uppercase. And B, uppercase. And B, lowercase. And Q, uppercase. And A, uppercase. And I, uppercase. And A, lowercase. And B, uppercase. Number 7. A, uppercase. Number 6 again. Number 8, which I don't use. Number 9, I need Wismo bis 249. Here we go. B, lowercase. Q, uppercase. Y, lowercase. 6. F, uppercase. M, uppercase. This is what? T, or I, what is it? Special character, who knows? Maybe it's, I don't know what it is, but maybe this is a dash, maybe. These are definitely special characters. More, here's lowercase o, another lowercase o. The number 1, I got already several of them. Number, the letter Q. Number 2, no S. This is special character. I think I just put them as special characters. This may be a lowercase t, I'm not sure. No, this is not a t. put it as a special character. I got F, lowercase, the number 7 again. Number J. This is uppercase. The number 4. Here I need 4. The letter H, uppercase, and R, uppercase. Letter 7. Question mark, special characters. 8. J, lowercase. There's another J, uppercase. P or Q or B, B lowercase. K, lowercase. F, uppercase. H, lowercase, I guess, or Y, lowercase. Not sure which one it is. This is a special character. This will take forever just to sort them. Number 5, number 6. I have several 6s already. Number 3 I don't use. Oh yeah, I do use 3, so it will be 3 right next to the E, so make some space for 3 more. 9, 4, and 2, and then 3. Then Q uppercase and E uppercase and R uppercase and V uppercase and W uppercase, Q uppercase and G lowercase, I uppercase and Z or N uppercase and F lowercase. Wow. That is an incredibly tedious operation, much more so than I thought. I'll never finish this on time before the darkness comes. J. And the wind will start flying all my letters into the pool. $, special character. G lowercase. A lowercase. What is it? G lowercase. M. Several M's. That's 6 or 7 M's already. H lowercase. H lowercase, and this is a dash or an I or special character. Put it there. Wow. This is way more than I expected. Okay, let's see if we can continue quickly. This is R, uppercase, E uppercase, M uppercase, C uppercase, P lowercase, 5, the number 5 I don't use. Letter G uppercase and H uppercase and Y lowercase and K lowercase, and this must be a special character, plus or something like it. And then J is uppercase. 8 is a number that I don't use. C lowercase. M lowercase, more. Z or N uppercase. K lowercase. R uppercase and E and the number 2, which I already have a few. then the letter E, and the letter A, lowercase. Oh, this is quite exhausting affair. Jesus. This is the number 4. This is N. This is M. P. H. And a period. E, Wismore Biz. S, lowercase. Wow, a lot more than expected. O, uppercase. What is it? P, uppercase. Another P uppercase, another P uppercase. Z uppercase, R uppercase. Y uppercase, I uppercase, U, lowercase, exclamation mark, M uppercase, number 2 again, R lowercase, and lowercase. Better be ready to wrap it up soon. X uppercase, sterling, special character, Q, O uppercase, P, B is lowercase, S is uppercase, number 6, got already several of them, O, U, number 1, K uppercase, P uppercase, number 1 again, number 3 I don't use, oh yeah, I do use 3, another purple 3, okay, this is 7, well, I'm not sure what it is. Number 1. W, lowercase, K, lowercase, W, lowercase, 1, B, uppercase, V uppercase, special character, number 7. Jesus, this is getting so tedious. I'm exhausted already. W, square, J, S, T, uppercase, I uppercase, A lowercase, H uppercase, K lowercase, L uppercase, E uppercase, X uppercase, P lowercase, B, P lowercase, L lowercase, C lowercase, A lowercase, number 6, N, G lowercase, question mark, special character, J uppercase, dash, up Y and W, I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. I didn't finish even one word yet. 6 and 9 may be the same, so you can use this with for 9 and 6. You can use the same thing, so it will be 9, 4, 9, 9, 4, 9. Six and 9 will be the same, just upside down. This will be biz. I need lowercase I, which I didn't find yet. Lowercase r. It's quite challenging compared to what I was thinking about. I will take a few days to finish with that, another 2. Another B, lowercase, biz, I want uppercase, 5, another number I'm not using now, and P is another lowercase, and 3, another number I'm not using with more biz. And this is 3, or what is this letter? So that 3, yes, this will be 3, and A. And R, here is R, more. So I don't need the uppercase R, use more, lowercase, more. Then P, lowercase, and Z uppercase, and V, and 3 uppercase. Again, 3, the letter H. This one is a V, lowercase, 8, uppercase, F, lowercase, and dash, I guess, or I don't know what this is. Put it in the special characters category. H, U, N, C, F, circle, I, uppercase, B, B, Y, C. This I don't know, $sign, and Y. Wow. Cannot find even a lowercase I. So what can we do here? C uppercase. And F, plus sign, I don't know what this is exactly, and lowercase, F uppercase, V uppercase, question marks, what is it, a number? No, question marks, 1, 7, number 7, and I got enough I, which I don't need because it's all uppercase. And number 3, the letter Y, the letter P. Cannot even form one Wismo biz. Jesus, this is so exhausting. A lot more exhausting than I was planning. I will have to use another day. B is uppercase, and this is D uppercase and G uppercase. And N uppercase, this is special character there. 7 and D numbers. H, B, lowercase, $, 6 or 9. Circle and the number 3. K uppercase and W lowercase and Y uppercase and 7 and S and T or F. I think that I have to wrap it up because it's getting too dark and I'm also too tired for now. Okay, let's quickly see if I can get some more here before it starts. This is uppercase N, the letter 7. Here's lowercase r, finally another R. Here's another lowercase r. Here's another 6 and 9. Here's a Q, A, lowercase a, B, A, R, another R, S, and exclamation mark. I can't believe that I cannot find even one I, lowercase I, not even one. Lowercase n, lowercase m, dot, lowercase s, T, I, B, here's maybe this is I, lowercase I don't know. Lowercase I, M, uppercase M, uppercase P, I'm going to start packing it up because I'm just getting too tired. Y, U, and S, lowercases. This is, what is this? This is an H. So a circle, this will be biz, will be red and dot above. So let's see if I can find some more eyes. B, $, capital F, Q, lowercase b. Here's another I. I need lowercase with lowercase z. Here's a lowercase z. Okay, I can make one. One with more biz. More biz. With more biz. Next thing I need to do is a couple of parentheses, which I'm not sure that I have enough space for them anyways. Is more 7 and 6 9 and 1. So many more unsorted. Let's see what else we got here. P, J, B, O, couple of O's. I can make open and close parentheses. I need 4 of them. And lowercase a and uppercase F and another 609. Another sterling, the number 5, letter F, number 8, 5, P, B. Okay, here's another I. No, it's not I. It's a V, lowercase v. Okay. Uppercase S. 906. P. Here's another I. So finally I got another I here. It's an I and I need the circle. So capital F. Here's a comma. Another I. I need a few circles. C. Some kind of a plus sign. A T, maybe. These are T's. I don't know. These may be T's. Lowercase t, I don't think so. No. The lowercase t. Okay, I think that we can wrap it up now. I just need to cut a couple of parentheses and then we'll glue it and we'll call it a day. Before it gets too late. Then this O, I will glue it to the bottle here somewhere. For now. Just find a few more O's to make the parentheses. 2 sets of parentheses will be enough. I'll keep another one yellow. Okay, now I got a complete letter of each kind, and let's not be greedy and put it together. And I'll cut these two to make them into open and close parentheses. That will be it for today. Tomorrow will be another day. I don't even know if I have enough space for an area code. I have to do without the area code, just with more bears. So we'll start from the end. Then I'll cut a couple of them for parentheses. Okay, we can start now and see how far I go. So let's take them out. Small base. Getting too dark to see what I'm doing anyways now. We have a circle for the eye. So this will be the 9 for Z. With 4 K is an uppercase. Then I have biz. I have the I. For biz. And then the circle on top of the I. Then the red is going to go back, the lowercase. Then I have the letter biz, BB. With a couple of this, we'll take them out like special characters. Stick them on something for now. Okay, so this will be biz. And this will be the number 2. So biz will be the number 2. And the rest of them will go to numbers. Center it a little bit better, it will be like this. And then this will be going to uppercase letters. Then I have the period here. One period. And then another period. Find another period somewhere. Maybe just stick it in and don't worry about completing it even, as long as I got something to work with. We'll continue tomorrow. This will be the 3 here. The rest of the characters will go to numbers. 3. There is yellow 3. This will be for E. 3, and 3 will be matched with an E. This will be lowercase e. I'm missing it. E. Then the letter R. I'll make that yellow. Oops. Yellow R. The rest will go to the lower characters. So more. That will be 7. 7 will make 7 red. The rest go to unused numbers. Oh, this is exhausting marathon. An exhausting marathon here. 7. Lined up with the R more or less. The rest of the numbers go back to the numbers pile. Then more will be orange. More. Oh. And make this another period. Okay, so this will be more. So more. That will be more. Will be 6. This will be even the same color. Kind of an orange. Take out the circle also. And this will be more. The circle will be a period. This. And then the rest of the O's will go to characters. More will be blue, capital M. More 6, 6, and that will be red. This will go to numbers. And here there's another circle, which is more of a perfect circle. We'll deal with it another time. And now we got more. And then will be capital M. More, okay, so the rest of the M's going to the pile of capital letters. And the 6 I also don't need, I got 2 6s. There's a whiz, more biz, so put them all up here. Wow. And I got 6, it's going to go away. I got to cut a couple of open parentheses, yellow, and then red. I need to have my scissors. Okay, this is too much. There is no light in it at all. I need to turn on some lights. Let's turn on some lights and see if I can finish it. Some lights. Not sure which lights are working here or not working. This light is not working. Maybe this light is working. Good. Then I'll go inside, get some scissors and some lights from the inside. And a pair of scissors. And see if I can get a little more lights going here. Take a pair of scissors to make the open and close parentheses. We'll make it yellow or red. Start with red here. Take out the O from inside. Remove it. Then no, I need green. That's not good. So green. Not good. Yellow is not good. This is why I needed like to keep the parentheses. I don't have enough colors here. Let me see if I got some other, maybe a blue. I got a lot of blue and orange. And orange, let's see. Green. Green is good. Or orange, I don't know which one would be better here. Let's say orange. Or red. This is orange, like this. Then green will be different than both. So I can use green for this one. So the open parenthesis will be green, or rather the closing parenthesis will be green. It will be cut in the middle, right here. And so I have close parenthesis green here. Another close parenthesis is another green. Here. Then I have 9. Line for width. Lowercase z. So yellow and z. Then the number 4, the digit 4, the number 4. Will be right here. 949, which is I. Which I will be better? Blue? No, purple. So purple on for whiz. Then for the period on top, we'll have green. Then with W will be blue. And the other one so the W for whiz will be uppercase W, blue, and then lowercase purple, 9. So 949. Go. Then the next item will be red. I can cut this red and make close parentheses out of it. This will be red, open parentheses, other parentheses before the W, one set of open parentheses, and another open parentheses before the 9. So I can put away the W, and then the 1 will be a blue, let's say 2 blue ones. That will complete the number. So this is 1 blue, here will be 1, and the second blue on top. The rest will be 2. Okay, so the rest are going to go to uppercases here, and W or M. And this is W. This is I lowercase, and the digits 1. Okay, so now we got all of them organized in a way. So let's put the lower cases all together in this container. All the lower cases go in here. Oh, this is a large job here. All the lower cases are in here. Okay. Done. All the upper cases are going to go in here. Upper cases. Without crushing them and damaging them. Upper cases. Wow. Big sorting challenge. Let's take my knife out of here. Here is a termite that I should have killed already a long time ago. It's flying around looking for what to eat. Here's another one. Fucking termites everywhere. Oh, I have to kill these termites. Eating the hops. Okay, here are the uppercase. And the numbers are going to be all in here. So all these numbers will go in here. Numbers. Okay, special characters will all be on the napkin here. Special characters will go all in this jar. All the special characters. Special characters. And finally the rest of them. I have to cut another jar, and there will go the rest of them. Another jar. One. Should turn on the other lights before I fall into the toilet here. There's another bottle here. Turn on another light. Get a little more light up here. See a little bit more of what I'm doing. And we'll cut another bottle for the rest of them. I saw that cut a couple of them got wrapped inside the packaging here. Take them out. Put them in here. Then I'll cut this baby. This will contain the unsorted numbers and letters. Cut it all around. Hope that I can fit it in somehow. let's see if I can put the rest of them in here. Unsorted. We'll sort them in another time. So many of them that I may need to use another container. Guess I'm pushing them down a little bit. Let's see if I can squeeze them in here and there. Okay, once it's done, another one. This is done. Now, last bunch. This is extremely tedious. Wow. This is it. Okay, all the unsorted are done. Now I want to close all of these containers so the air and the humidity doesn't get to them. Or just blend them into themselves, so to speak. Okay, now then, finish with these guys. I want them to be kind of flucked up in some way. With the bottom contains the fabric and my notes, my Wismo biz, already sorted out. And then I'm going to take on the cap and the dummy. And put them together on the tray. At the end, I'll put this on the end, okay. So right now I'm gonna put in the tools and the cellophane that it came with. It's one piece of cellophane here. We can fold it a little so it doesn't extend beyond the tray. This is wide enough. There's another piece. All the tools of the trade. And take them all inside. Wow. First we'll take the trays out with the napkins. See if I can carry it in without falling on something here. Take in the dummy, in the hat. We have to do something with this. Tails in there. What makes all these noises? I'm not sure. For now, I just want to stick in this dummy right here. Then turn off the lights everywhere. So exhausted by now. Off of the lights. Going back. Show the lights outside. Okay. Then I can hang also this. Wow. It's just too exhausting. Continue. For now, I have to do something about stopping the recording here. power it down. Now, before I forget, I have to do something about this extra. These extras that are hanging all over the place and dragging on the ground. These have to be folded and be out of the way. Maybe I can string them like so here. Like this. For starters. So all of this has to be removed so it doesn't drag on the ground. So removed and tied up together some ways so it doesn't drag on the ground. And this too, so I will have to redo some of these. Put a little light in here. I don't know what keeps making these noises. This has to be redone. What makes these noises, I do not know. Keeps making these noises. Can I just pull it out? Yes. Just loosen it out a bit. Over the hump. I don't know what makes these noises that are so annoying. Anyways, I have to tighten these up. Then I can deal with this later on. This is totally unneeded here. It keeps making these noises. All the time. It keeps making these noises. And have to do with the electrical power overload or what? What it is, but I know that I'm extremely tired and exhausted. I need to rest quite a bit. Makes those noises. Drives me nuts. these together, hang them up somehow. Put all of these in some box or something, so they all stay together and out of the way. So I have to take, oh, this should be off. That's what made the noises, okay. Something made the noises. They were kind of annoying. Okay, here I've got an empty box, that's really good. So here we put all those bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the letters. 1. Okay. The original packaging, plastic covers. Slip them in here too. And finally, the work of the day over there with the cover. All of this can be placed right here underneath. Got it away from myself. Now I can wrap it up, stop the recording and rest a little. So, flashlights off, stop the recording.